welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie James aka Wesma, and karibu sana to another video. Today you've been telling me to bring James on this platform, mara mingi. Now he is here and I'm thinking we should be doing this more. So yes, so welcome. We are here.
Yes, we are here.
Yes.
Yeah, kwanza sub finya hapo, bonyeza hapo. Support Kenyan, support what we are doing. Yeah.
All right, so today we are doing a sit down, and we have questions.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yes. So, and we are going to have this conversation, and I think it's gonna be an awesome conversation. So be with us, stick with us, and also tell us in the comment section if you would want more of this, what we are about to do. So we basically will be asking ourselves questions. Some are those questions that our friends have been asking us, and we are like, see, we do it, and then we tell people how these things happen and what are our views.
Yeah. Not just answering one person. You know, mtu mmoja akikuuliza swali moja, you answer on behalf of of many.
Yeah.
And I think that way, let a better meaning. Yeah.
I totally agree with you. And now we have few questions that tuko nazo zimekuja across zenye tumeulizwa, zenye tumejiuliza na zenye tunafikiria tunaweza answer. So basically I have my 3 questions. I think there are even 4, and James has his. I have not seen his, he has not seen mine. So I will ask mine, and then we will answer both of us, and then we continue. Sawa. So, and he's the visitor of the channel, so I'll let him go first.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Do you have 3 or you have 5?
5 questions.
How many do you have?
Wewe tutaona tu zikiwa zaidi ni sawa.
Okay.
Zingine zina pop up bado.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you go first. Or rather, I go first. Ladies first.
I think you go first.
I go first.
Yolia.
All right. All right. Okay. Let me see if we can remember this. Where did we meet?
Where? Hiyo nayo hiyo kwanza hiyo ni story refu sana. It's a long story where we met, because inaniletea mambo mob sana kwa roho. But we met at a crossroad. At a crossroad around Mabros. Mabros in Githurai. Hapa kwa reli. It was early in the morning.
Give us the story. Don't look at me as if you want me to confirm.
Yeah.
I will give my version.
We met, yeah, you should. We met at Mabros, somewhere at a crossroad. It was actually early in the morning. Was I coming? I think I was coming from it was first January. I was coming from 31st Kesha, and nikaona kamtu and like what I felt was so strong, and I couldn't. I mean, I can't even right now. I can't explain the feeling that I felt. And I used to hear Nigerians wanaonanga, they admire a lady, and they approach them there and then, but I didn't have the guts to come approach. I didn't have that confidence. And if not confidence, in ile tu yani umeona mtu umefeel kitu and she's still going unless nimfuate. I felt nimesikia kitu. I felt something. And we always fear ladies, don't know what the turn of event, maybe, it will be funny to, she will not be receptive or something. So obviously, I did not say anything, but I felt so bad. How? I felt like I should nijigonge ngumi. How could you just let her go? I mean, you needed to say something, at least. Hata kama atakataa, yani
just umulize unipatie hiyo digit.
Leta hizo nangos, like akatae tu, lakini hey, but alienda na akaendanga na mimi nikaenda zangu, like going home. I think after hiyo kesha, was I going home? I think so. Because after that fast, fast ni kupumzika and all that, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
That's a long story.
Yes. Yeah, that is how we first met. I also noticed him that morning. I was also coming from the 31st Kesha at Jamhuri National Park. Is it called National Park? Jamhuri Park.
Jamhuri Park.
Is it National Park or is it just Jamhuri Park?
Jamhuri,
yes.
Actually, now is the Jamhuri High School.
It was even then, I think. Yeah. So, So I was coming from Kesha. I used to go for those Keshas, the 31st is Mom Teresia.
Teresia,
yeah, yes. So after now hearing what God is saying about the next year, and by the way, I had come from prayers and fasting, and then
that morning.
No, that Christmas holiday.
Oh,
yes.
Ulikuwa fast mpaka
nilitoka Mlimani on 30th. And then now that fast nikaenda kesha ya
mudada.
Yes. And I was trusting God. I was telling God, in this phase of the next of my life, I want to meet him.
Hallelujah. Na sasa venye uliniona
when I saw him,
anga imeongea. Hello.
Anga imezungumza.
Anga imeongea.
Imeashiwa. Yeah, so that morning after the overnight kesha, I met him. I actually sikuwa nakumbuka hiyo place ilikuwa inaitwa Mabros, but yeah, we met somewhere hapo hivyo. I saw him coming. By the way, kutoka dunia iumbwe sikuwahi kuwa nimemuona, so I met him that day.
I also hadn't seen you before.
Oh yeah?
I hadn't seen you anywhere. Anywhere.
Since Adam and Eve.
Hata unaniambianga ulikuwa tunakaa Githurai na shindwa Githurai gani.
Yeah, so I saw him and I felt what they call it,
the hua.
Yes, I felt whoo, and then I turned.
Goosebumps.
And when I turned, he was also like, yes. And
by the way,
tumeangaliana.
Nilipinduka hivi kumcheki. Tukapatana hivi.
And I'm like, hata yeye amesikia vile nimesikia.
Hey.
Yeah.
That must have been divine. So I don't know if we tell them where we met next, but
yeah, after that now the conversation, where the first conversation started was the next day. And that is what I would call divine.
Yeah.
Because after that I went and he also went his way. We he'd not even say hello or something.
No, nothing.
Yeah,
no one talked to, just macho tu.
Alafu kila mtu akaenda zake. So when I was going home, I was like telling myself, wow, he is the one. And I did not know him. So the following day was now the 2nd January.
Where?
Now the 2nd January, I went to, that's a story for another day. If you want to hear that story, tell us in the comment section. So the question was where we first met, and we met at a crossroad in Githurai, somewhere in Githurai. Yes.
Yeah.
And it was on a 1st January. Mwaka tu ikianza tu namna hii, Mungu akasema, Mungu nimekukumbuka.
Mbingu imezungumza.
Yes, it's your turn. Uh-huh. Now, but ndio sisi yao.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So, did you ask that question? Or who asked?
Yes, I did.
You asked, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me ask.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you. How do I phrase this? What's your biggest turn off on your first date?
Whew. My biggest turn off on my first day, on a first date,
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's a guy who brags and he's thinking, telling you is, I have this car, I have this meeting, and he comes with 5 phones on the table, and he's just full of himself. That is what I would say. He's just saying, my friend, even if you have all those cars, it is a plus. It is not what I'm looking for. And someone who is like, let's say, when I met James, he he was a musician even back then. But again, I did not know he's a musician. By the way, I found on my own he's a musician. So he did not come to me and tell me, mimi ndio producer, unasikianga wale watu wanembanga kahe wanakuanga nini, mimi ndio producer. Hakujitambulisha. He was so humble. He was just himself. So my turn off would be if that guy comes and tells me that akona hii, anajaribu kunionyesha yeye vile ndi wa maana, akona hivi, it is a turn off. Again, a guy who is just all over. He is talking, and is not giving me a chance to talk. That is also a turn off to me. Also, a guy who would order ati nimefika, tulikuwa na date ni ya 2 o'clock, amefika 2 o'clock alafu ameniitishia chai. Who said I want tea? Even if you're on a budget, don't order for me. Let's sit down and then then you ask me if that is.
Thank God sijaifanya hivyo. Nishaifanya hivyo?
Na.
Hiyo ni kama nimesikia leo watu wangu.
So that would be also a turn off to me. What else would be a turn off to me? Of course, I've said someone who is just talking and not giving me some time to. And again, a guy who would also just like the whole conversation is just about me. Oh, I like your eyes. Oh, your smile. Oh, you're beautiful. I mean, bring something else on the table. I know I am beautiful. So let it not be just the conversation of the whole thing, how you're feeling about it. Because when I'm going for a date, I am not like, my imagination is not like this is the one. Yes.
Jua nimekuangalia hivyo nikafikiria unasema ni kama utadetiwa, It is done. It is.
You never know.
It is finished.
Unaweza rudi kwa soko.
Wewe. Yo show iko thirira ha. No dukangie hizi kamera.
Yeah, that would be my turn off. So what would be your turn on a first date?
Oh, okay. It's more or less the same. It's more or less the same, but mine about a girl. A first date about a girl that I'm interested in and I'm loving and I want her. I want to try out maybe.
Yes.
Like we did, yeah. If you happened to kuongea mob, uongee, yani nikienda kuongea unachukulia juu, chenye naenda kukwambia hata unajua, nikienda kama maybe na idea, I was thinking, venye tu mwanaume anaanzanga tu mambo zake za maybe kujichocha na biashara or something. Hata mimi kwanza nisha apply hiyo tenda. Hata kama umeapply.
Go slow.
Go slow. Wacha nisikize. And when it is your time, you know, turn off would be sana hiyo kuongea mob. You know, as in you are all over.
Yeah.
All over issues. And I think still kuna kitu ingine uni turn off. You know, rather ishawahi kuwa, you know, hiyo siwezi, hata najiambianga, you know, hiyo siwezi. I cannot stand, and I thank God it has never been in you at all. Ile umeitisha food, umeitisha ingine, umeitisha yogurt, unasikia si poa ama sijui nini, unaitisha juice, and kwa hiyo tebo imejaa vitu, then hauzikuli.
Na bill is on you.
Hata ikuwe si kwangu, hata ikuwe ni wewe unalipa. I don't know how I view that. That by itself naonanga ni kama, you know, kama ni mimi nalipa, it's like sabotage. It's like, you know, you don't understand yourself. You're trying to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
And like, kama especially, okay, wacha niseme ni mimi nalipa.
Yes.
Na mimi nimekuitia, you know, I have called you on a date.
Yes.
So of course everything is on me.
Yeah.
Doing all that shows like you are with me for that day. I don't know if it's a bad translation. You know, you are with me for that day. So you are grabbing the opportunity. So you don't think I will be with you tomorrow, and the other day we have some many other dates. So unaitisha kama unafagia kama unahama. Unaitisha fish fillet. Unakaa juu maybe cheza kama date kwanza watu wanapendana, inaweza kuwa ya 1 hour, inaenda 4 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to meet for 1 hour or so. So within the 4 hours, ameitisha vitu and like all over.
Yes.
So you are thinking ni kitu ingine sipendi, sijawahi. You know, I usually think a lady akiwa hivyo, somehow anaportraying another character. You know, I don't want to go further, you know, in details. In character ingine najaribu kutoa, lakini si character poa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nimemaliza.
Sijui uko na ingine, bring it on.
Okay, there are many other turn-offs. Ya mtu mko na yeye. Hey, ni first date. Ako kwa simu. Anakaa,
Yes.
ana text huyo. Anakaa, anachukua simu. Anaongea and like it is your first date.
Yeah.
I think that one, honestly, I think to everyone.
Yeah, I think to me
that should
too.
be more a bit general. That is more general. Ukiona hakupati attention at all, ako kwa mambo zingine, especially simu, and you're all over. That to me means that I am not important.
Wow, I think to me too.
Yeah.
I don't think ninaweza sikia kama tuko kwa page moja na uko tu hapo. Nina wasiro ndi.
Kwa sababu Agikuyu kwaje. Anajua kwanza kuna majina zingine za Kikuyu. Ginya tulitwa Erike ni tano.
Like which one?
Kwa agera to. Waithia gani?
Waithia gani is a beautiful name.
Okay. Sawa.
Waithia gani is a beautiful name.
Waithia gani ni beautiful?
Yes.
Gai ni mogeti waithia gani ma. Siwezi ile.
Ndio nataka wetu.
Tugerekanire gucenjie.
In fact, if I tell you my Kikuyu name.
Utale wajera.
Hey, now wacha.
Ndo Gai, hii show nayo kuna mambo sijaiambiwa. Kuna jina ulikuwa nao hujai?
Haujui majina yangu yote?
Nijui wa Goi, wa Mohito. Yeah.
Wa Kikuyu, most of them were given 4 names. Kuna jina yenye unaitwa
ria gweheria ria mutuo.
kwenda kalitoka ngi mundu etagwo.
Tolajeta wa Kahethu.
Yes.
Ikata igate.
Ndiũĩ niĩ ona
Oh,
ugĩte
ndiũĩ.
niĩ njũĩ.
Yeah, wetagwo atĩa?
Guy. What?
Guy.
Should I divorce him right now?
Can
I've-
you-
Do you know I
sorry.
know this guy for the last 15 years? He's
Right,
been my friend for the
eh.
last 15 years and married to him for the last 12 years.
Yeah.
Na hajui jina yangu.
Hapana, mimi najua jina lako ile romantic.
Oh my God.